You know, I like money.
Me too.
Kind of wish I had some more of it personally. I'm gonna have to talk to my boss about that, see if I can get me a raise.
We could do it the old school way, and you could have money for every state you went to.
Well, as much as we travel, that could be a problem.
Man, that'd be a
All the
billfold
states,
full of money.
So this is currency from back 13 colonies days, and
That's
as you went
right.
to a different colony, you had to change and exchange currency.
You want to go from North Carolina to South Carolina? Great, just stop at the border and exchange your South Carolina money for your
That
North
would be a
Carolina.
problem.
That'd be a problem. And that's actually one of the things they solved in the U.S. Constitution when they gave only the federal Congress the power to coin money. And it was on March the 10th, 1862. It's the first time ever that the federal government came out with paper money. Now, we had paper money a lot earlier, but everything under the federal government was coins.
So federal government does currency. So
Currency.
we have some currency from federal government somewhere?
Well, we've actually, this is an example of federal government currency, and it's pretty cool. It's got I love the image on the front. It says, History Instructing Youth. So on the current, and by the way, on the back, you got George and Martha. How good is that? You got the Washingtons there.
Now wait a second. Let me read this at the bottom. It says, this certifies that there has been deposited in the Treasury of the United States $1 silver.
There you go.
So the only way you got a bill was to make sure we had that same amount in the Treasury? I don't think we do that anymore.
A little tougher to have inflation when you do that. We got off the gold standard, the currency standard, the commodity standard.
I don't think I
and
like
it's hard.
inflation either.
No. And the founding fathers had a solution for that. We just don't follow it anymore.
I think we should go back to some of
We should
their
go back.
solutions. Seemed to work pretty well.
It worked real well.
And I think I'd like my money even more.
And by the way, this is a piece of federal currency. This is the first ever coin to have the phrase, "In God We Trust" on it.
Wow.
This is from 1864. They started this back in 1861. But that's not necessarily new. Here's a piece of currency from the American Revolution in North Carolina. On their currency, they have the Bible. So we had God stuff involved.
So we
in this
weren't
all
scared to
along.
have religion a
No,
part of what
that's
we
right.
did, even in
Not at
currency.
all. So on March 10th, which is the anniversary of the first federal currency, paper currency, we can look back at this and be very thankful that it got reduced to this, but also that they had the wise economic sense to make sure this was founded on this.
It's pretty good principles for money.